Good evening, students. Today I will teach you from vector calculus some important topics. Right? Say here. Number one, unit normal of scalar field. Number two, directional derivative of scalar field through a vector. Third one, angle between two surfaces. Surface means scalar field, right? Fine. Fourth one, irrotational vector fifth one, solenoidal vector. Okay, these are the 5 topics in vector calculus. Okay, right, one by one I will explain to you, right? Okay, first I will teach you what is a unit normal of scalar field. Okay, fine. See you. Definition I am telling first. If phi is a scalar field, then the unit normal of phi is denoted by nabla phi cap. Nabla phi cap. Cap is nothing but a unit vector. Okay, this is nothing but nabla phi by mod nabla phi. This is nothing but a unit normal. Okay, unit normal means unit vector, right or not? Okay, nabla phi by mod nabla phi. This is the formula of the what unit vector. Okay, where what is nabla phi? Nabla phi is nothing but grade phi. Grade phi. We already find out what is the grade phi, right or not? Okay, now I will give an example related to this, right? Fine. Now I will give an example to you. Write down. Find the unit normal vector of the surface z is equal to x square at minus 1 minus 2 5, right? 5. Okay, fine. See you. Solution. given scalar field. What is the scalar field f is equal to? Take z that side. What you are getting? X square plus y square minus z. At minus 1 minus 2 5. Right? 5. We have to find what first? Nebula f. Nebula f. Nebula f is what is the formula? I dou f by dou x plus j dou f by dou y plus k dou f by dou z. Have you understood or not? Fine. So this is equal to I dou f by dou x. Partial derivative of f with respect to what? X. So what we are getting? 2x. This is I 2x plus j. Okay. 2y. Right. This is minus k. Derivative of z. 1 into 1. Understand or not? So you got derivative of minus z minus 1. Understood now? Fine. So 2xi, 2ij minus k. We got nebula, right or not? So now you have to find. So tell me, this is equal to what you are getting. Now you have to find out what? Mod nebula phi. What is that? Mod. Mod is nothing but what is that? Under root of. Okay. Okay. We are applying the point. X is equal to how much?
Minus 1.
Y is equal to.
Minus 2.
And z is not there, right? So apply here what we are getting? Minus 1 into 2. Minus 2i.
Yes.
Minus 2 to the minus 4j. Right? And z is not there. Simply we are writing k only. Understand? Fine. Mod nebula phi is equal to how much? Mod is nothing but square of these numbers. Okay? Coefficients of I, j, k. So tell me, minus 2 whole square plus minus 4 whole square plus minus 1 whole square. Have you understood or not? This is equal to under root 4, 16, 1. That is equal to how much you got? Root 21. Okay. So you got what? Nebula f and mod nebula f. Understand or not? Okay. Therefore, unit normal of f, how you are writing? Nebula f cap is equal to what is the formula? Nebula f by mod nebula f. Nebula f is equal to how much? Minus 2i minus 4j minus k by how much? Root 21. Is it or not? 20 plus 1, 21. That is equal to how much you are getting? Minus 2 by root 21 I minus 4 by root 21 j minus 1 by root 21 k. This is your answer. Have you understand? Okay. Next I will teach you the second point, directional derivative. What is that? First I will explain what is the directional derivative. Then after I will give same example to you. Okay? Fine. See your second one. Directional derivative. If f is a scalar field through the point through the point A comma B comma C and the vector R vector then the directional derivative of f is defined as, okay, remember, nabla f dot a cap, nabla f dot a cap, where, oh sorry, we have taken r nu, we have to write r cap. What have you taken? R, we have taken the vector r cap, where r cap is equal to unit normal. How you are writing? R vector by mod r vector. Understand? Okay. Now I am writing one example. See here. Find the directional derivative. Same example I will give to you. Okay? Directional derivative of z is equal to x square plus y square at what is the point? -1 point. -1 5 and the vector I plus 2j plus 3k. Have you understand? Okay, now I will tell the solution to you. See here, given the scalar field f is equal to, what is that? X square y square minus z at the point -1 -2 5 and vector r vector is equal to, how much is given? I plus 2j plus what? 3k. Right? Then we have to find nabla f dot what? Dot r cap. This is the directional derivative, right? Is equal to. First we have to find out what? Nabla f. Okay. Nabla f means what? I dou f by dou x plus j dou f by dou y plus k dou f by dou z. Have you understand? Dot r cap means what is that? R vector by mod r vector. Understand? Okay, fine. This is the dot, right? Right, fine. So this is equal to. So tell me, dou f by dou x with respect to x, how much you are getting? 2x. So you are getting 2xi. Understand? Plus 2yj. Any doubt? No doubt. This is minus k. Understand? Fine. Is it or not? Right. Dot. R vector how much is given? I plus 2j plus 3k divided by mod R vector means under root of the coefficient of ijk. 1 square, 2 square, 3 square. Have you understand or not? Fine. This is equal to, in place of xy, the point is given, what is that? -1, -2, 5. I apply here. So tell me, 2 into -1, -2y, -4j. Understand or not? 4j minus k dot I 2j 3k by under root of 3 square 9, 2 square 4, 9 4 13, 13 plus 1 14. Okay? Okay? See you. So what you got? -2y minus 4j minus k dot product I plus 2j plus 3k by under root 14. Right or not? Okay. Dot product is here. Right? I already told you about the dot product. That is equal to what you are getting. I dot I 1. So -2 into 1 -2. Next j into j 1 -4 into 2 -8. Next -1 into +3 -3 divided by under root, what is that? 14. So this is equal to how much you are getting? That is equal to, no, total add this one, -13 by root 14. So the directional derivative is equal to how much you got? -13 by root 14. Have you understand? Now I will teach you the third point, angle between the two scalar fields. Third one, the angle between two scalar theta is equal to, remember, cos inverse. Okay? Nabla f1 dot nabla f2 divided by mod nabla f1 mod nabla f2. Have you understand? This is nothing but what is that? The angle between the two surfaces. Understand? I will give one example to you. Don't worry. First I will tell the fourth point and fifth point. Then after I will give the example. Okay? Fine. Fourth point. What is the fourth point? Irrotational. Irrotational vector. What is irrotational vector? We already studied what? Curl. What you studied? Curl. Curl studied or not? Right. If f is a vector point function, then it is said to be irrotational vector. If, remember, nebula cross f vector is equal to how much? 0. Nebula cross of vector is equal to 0. This nebula cross of vector is called what? Curl. Okay. Where nebula cross f vector is a what? Curl. We already studied. Right or not? Okay, fine. Fifth point, right? See you. Fifth one. What is that? Solenoidal vector. Solenoidal vector. If f is a vector point function, then f is said to be solenoidal vector. If, remember, nebula dot f vector is equal to 0. Nebula dot f vector is equal to 0. This nebula dot f vector is a what? Divergence. When nebula dot f vector is a divergence of f vector, right? These are the 5 topics I explained to you today. Okay, tomorrow I will bring the important vector integration, 3 important theorems. Okay, तब तक bye.